What would you do if the one day you had been waiting for your entire life turned into a circus? Because that is exactly what happened at my college graduation, and I swear it felt less like a ceremony and more like an episode of reality TV. Everything started off normal. The sun was shining, the campus looked beautiful, and my family actually arrived on time, which is a miracle because they are always late. I was in my cap and gown sweating in the heat, but still excited to walk across the stage and finally grab that diploma. People were hugging, taking pictures, and the energy felt good, but I should have known peace never lasts long with my family. We all sit down and the speeches start, and at first it is boring but harmless until my aunt leans over and whispers that my mom saved her seat on the wrong row. Suddenly, they are bickering in the middle of the ceremony, and I can feel people staring while the dean is still talking about hard work and dedication. My cousin tries to hush them, but that just makes it worse because my aunt stands up in the middle of the quiet auditorium and says out loud, "I am not moving and you cannot make me." Everyone's heads turn like it is part of the program. Meanwhile, my brother, who is supposed to be filming my big moment, decides this is the perfect time to sneak off for food. So the camera is pointed at the floor and recording strangers while he eats nachos from the concession stand. By the time they call my name, he is still chewing loudly into the microphone, so the only footage of my walk is the sound of him crunching tortilla chips while I cross the stage. But the real chaos started when I went to shake hands with the dean. My heel caught in the carpet and I stumbled so hard I nearly pulled him down with me. The crowd gasped like I had fainted. I tried to play it off with a little wave, but my tassel smacked me in the eye, so now I was walking with one hand over my face, looking like I just got into a fist fight. I thought, okay, at least it is over. But no, because my grandma chose that exact moment to yell from the crowd that she could not see and asked them to turn me around so she could take a photo. The staff actually paused the line so my 90-year-old grandma could wobble up to the stage with her disposable camera and take a blurry picture of me squinting with one swollen eye. When I finally sat down, I thought I could relax, but then the chaos spread. My uncle accidentally spilled his entire cup of soda all over the woman sitting in front of him, and instead of apologizing, he blamed her for leaning back too far. The woman stood up drenched, sticky, furious, and shouted at him in front of everyone. Security had to come over and calm them down while the ceremony kept going as if nothing was happening.